They've done such a good job at making me feel special. Victor. Marco. And you and him kissed. I don't know, it makes me feel like a shitty friend.
Is it me or are the girls coming in hot? The way they are so aggressive in going after what they want is crazy. The fact that you can see that Hannah really liked Victor and Carmen suddenly came in and swooped in. And this is supposed to be her friend, but she didn't even give her a heads up. And even for Anna, the way she's going after Leo, when she says she's friends with Casey, it doesn't make sense. Is it just me? Hey there, thanks for stopping by, to girl Valerie. Welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I'll be reviewing Love Island USA, Season 5, Episode 3. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, a comment, and turn on the notification bell for when I upload new videos. I called it yesterday and I'm going to call it again. Marco and Destiny are the Isaiah and Sydney of the season. Because Marco is chatting with Hannah. He's sort of having a conversation, venting about what's happened with his coupling with Destiny and how he's a physical touch person and there was no chemistry in bed the night before, and so he's upset. And you have Destiny just pacing up and down watching them, and it's like, seriously, this is going to be a nightmare, but I'm really going to enjoy it. And then you have Carmen chatting with Victor, and for me it's like, nah, Carmen is not it for Victor. I feel Victor is better off with Hannah. I think Hannah would be better match for him, because I think Marco is not it for Hannah. I think Marco needs to go back to Destiny. That's where his destiny is, and that's where his destiny lies. And then I love the girls. I love Anna and Jasmine sort of trying to coach Berge sort of into how to approach Carmen and how to sort of speak to her, and trying to build this confidence and this morale so that he can go. And then when they have him primed and ready, they tell him to go. And he's asking them, are you coming with me? And they're like, no, you need to go. And it's so sweet to watch how he's developing and how he's growing in confidence. I love this chat with Carmen. He seemed very confident. He was talking about, what he's looking for in a partner. And it's nice to see that he is there for the right reasons. He's not there to play games. He is someone who's seriously looking for a partner. And I hope if Carmen is serious, she does give him the time of day, and she will be pleasantly surprised. She might end up with someone who will love her and cherish her than anything else she was hoping for on the show. But we'll see how that plays out. So the Islanders go get ready for the night, and KK and Keenan might as well be married. Their chemistry is amazing. The way they're so, focused on one another. They're so intimate. They were kissing, and everyone was just like, oh, I think because this is everything that they all want. So surprisingly, Marco still shares a bed with Destiny, and it's like, these two, they're good. Please don't send Destiny home. I just want them to be messy and toxic all season long. And so the Islanders go to sleep, and in the morning you have the girls, Hannah and Carmen, sort of having a conversation about the fact that they will have to steal one guy, and they're excited at the idea. They're sort of talking about who they're planning on stealing. And I was surprised that Carmen said on her list she's got Leonardo, she's got Victor suddenly, and she's also got Bergie. So I really have high hopes for Bergie. And then Hannah, I think, is a bit unsure. She likes Marco. I don't know why she likes Marco. Marco belongs to Destiny. She needs to leave that train wreck alone. And then you have Leo talking to Anna and sort of saying that he's a bit confused, in the sense that he doesn't know who he really likes between the two, but he thinks Anna is now his number one. He wants to keep his line of communication open with Casey and make sure that she always keeps her in the loop. He knows he's got 3 girls and he's trying to work that out, and it's like, make it make sense. I don't understand the idea that Anna keeps pushing, even though there are 2 other girls there. I think Anna wants to be the one who's victorious. I think the idea that Leonardo picked Casey over her, she still hasn't got over that. And I think this might be why she's applying a lot of pressure on Leo to choose her. I don't know whether she really likes him or not. I don't know. And then the guys are in the bedrooms. They're sort of having a conversation, and Berg is telling them that, he's had his first kiss, but he doesn't really have experience with kissing. And the guys are sort of trying to teach him how. I have said this. This is going to be amazing for Berg. This is going to be life-changing, and I can't wait to see the man he is by the time he leaves the villa. The girls are sort of talking, and they're all surprised that they went from really not feeling Victor to suddenly everyone now has Victor on their radar. And for me, it's like Victor is caring, he's compassionate, he's empathetic, he's intelligent, he's educated. I don't know what else they're looking for, unless they want someone who's sort of full of drama so that they have their names out there because, the screen time will be more focused on them. That's the only reason I could see them not wanting Victor, because I don't think Victor would put up with any drama or any mess. So we'll see how the girls play out. And then Casey receives a message, that they'll be playing College Dropout, and all the islanders are excited. I actually liked the challenge because I thought it was cute in the sense that people were calling out names or responses to a question, and then they would be dunked whoever failed. And so I thought that was sweet. And it was nice to see that Hannah stepped up and she kissed Fergie, and this was amazing for him. Obviously, he's not the best kisser, he doesn't have that much experience, but the idea that the girls are sort of involving him and are teaching him new things, the guys are teaching him new things. When he then won, he went and he kissed Hannah and he said this was his best day in the Berg is living his best life. I like how the guys were watching to see if the feedback they had given him, he was using it and seeing where they would need to correct him and what they would need to do. And so, oh my god, I really liked that for him. I liked KK and Keenan. They're in their own little world. Obviously, Keenan failed, but KK said she wouldn't kiss anybody else. That was sweet. You could tell that Casey and Jasmine felt some type of way because Victor was kissed by Hannah, and so she felt some type of way about that. And also the fact that Leo got to kiss Anna, that rubbed Casey the wrong way because she realized that maybe Hannah is not her best friend, because Hannah was telling her one thing and she's doing something totally different. And for me, I said this yesterday that I don't get the friendship between Casey and Anna if Anna is chasing after Casey's guy. I said this before and I'll say it again. Anna is just wanting to win Leo and she'll do it at all costs and she doesn't care about her friendship with Casey. That's my opinion. It was interesting after the game how, okay, I understand Carmen and Hannah sitting together because they don't want to tell anyone else that they are going to be, choosing two guys. That makes sense. The guys sat all together and they were sort of debriefing and they were sort of chatting and they were happy for Bergie that he got a kiss. But then with the girls, you had Destiny, KK, and Casey sit in one corner, and then in the other corner you had Jasmine and Anna. And did they have to separate Anna and Casey and Jasmine and Destiny? What was that? I didn't quite get that. And it's too early for there to be tension. Obviously, Jasmine feels like the kiss with Destiny and Victor was more intimate than his kiss with Carmen. So I think she feels threatened by Destiny, which, yeah, it does make sense. Victor on his part though didn't say anything about Destiny, so I don't know whether because all he said is he wanted to try something new, and I don't know whether it's the edit or what happened there. And then Leo is sort of thinking of who he wants to explore things with, although he says he's now changed his point of view. I think after kissing Anna, he's decided to go for Anna. I don't know how long that will last. I really felt that was shady and messy the way Anna went about it, because Casey told the girls she was in her feelings because she felt that Anna was supposed to be her friend, and the way she went in for the kiss and the way she was behaving really sort of upset her. And I'm so sad for her, really. I'm so sad. KK and Keenan, obviously, they're happy. Marco didn't really say much. Bergie was excited. Marco only said, "Oh, I told you, Bergie, we're going to get you out of your shell, and look at us now." And you have Carmen and Hannah, they're excited, they're ecstatic, they can't wait. They're going to chat with the guys, and then they can't wait to recouple with someone. So we'll see who they pick. I don't know. It's too tense. I hope they don't eliminate anyone for now. At least give them a week in the villa before you start eliminating people. They've flown all the way to Fiji. At least give them a week on the show and then you can start eliminating people. It's too early for you to start kicking people out. So the islanders get ready for the night, and it's nice to see the guys making sure that Bergie looks amazing. Obviously, he goes for a chat with the girls because he's still very nervous. And as to who is going to pick him because he's currently single at the moment. And then you have Hannah and Carmen sort of having this conversation, and you can see that both of them really like Victor, and there's going to be a battle royal for Victor. And for Jasmine, out of the blue, to suddenly say she wants a kiss with Victor didn't make sense. I think she wanted to seal her place because she saw how intimate Victor and Destiny's kiss was. So it doesn't make sense to me why she would suddenly go from not liking someone to liking someone, and then suddenly she wants to kiss him after a challenge. Why didn't she try and kiss him before? That didn't make sense. Sarah Hyland arrives obviously to and explains that the bombshells have been given an opportunity to recouple with someone. The two girls get to pick, but then it was a bit tricky in how they did it. I think they knew both Hannah and Carmen were interested in Victor and they wanted to appear as though they were being fair. That's why they said, the team captain, whoever won is the one that goes first. And Carmen picked Victor, and you could see the disappointment on Hannah's face. I think Hannah went for Marco because she had no other choice. I don't think she wanted to pick Marco. I think she didn't have anything with Leo. I'm not. I'm surprised she didn't go for Birgit though. But then maybe she didn't want to settle herself with someone who really wasn't feeling her. And I'm surprised that Carmen, given how many conversations she had with Birgit, she didn't go for Birgit. You could see the disappointment on his face. You could see he wanted to cry. And I hope he's able to recover and sort of get over it. Anna needs to refocus. Anna needs to refocus and maybe try and work things with Buggy, but I don't think Buggy is it for her. I think maybe Casey is more calmer and is more patient, and she'll be a better match for Buggy. But then we'll see how it plays out. Sarah obviously reveals that there's going to be a recoupling, and whoever's single will be dumped from the villa, and there's no second chances. Bergie, I think, is in a good place, even if he's in a friendship couple, because at the end of the day, the guys will still be safe. It's one girl that needs to be eliminated, so it's now a battle between Jasmine and Destiny to see who will be saved. Obviously, if uh, I think maybe Destiny needs to give it a try with Bergie, and hopefully Bergie will pick her until she gets over whatever she's going through with Marco, and then maybe Carmen will realize that Victor's not it for her, and then she might end up going back to Bergie. I want him to stay on the show for as long as he can, but anyway, it was a great episode, and I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for tonight's episode. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.